Okay, hello? Hello? Hi! Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. How's it going? So, welcome to the first ever a multi-stream. Where's my music? There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hi, guys! Not using my real last name on YouTube. Yay! Okay, so I'm already seeing a couple of things that I didn't think about before the stream started. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. I'm going to turn off fresh scene when browser command active. We don't need that. Oh no, the chat died. But yeah, hi everybody. There's many people here. I'm gonna say hi to everybody now. Rose's Bubblegum Studios, hi. Flare the Fire Dragon, hello. Adaeanus, hello. Random Glitch, hello. Cheeky Joey, hello. Pixel Defend, hello. Omega Magus, hello. Mechanomi Arts, hello. Crazy Bunny Bun, hello. Welcome to the first ever multi-stream experience. Can I get a yeehaw? Welcome to first ever. I have officially joined the internet bad boys. I am illegally, quote unquote, streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So folks who have been here before, you may notice that the chat looks different. That is because the chat that I was using only was reading YouTube, or was only reading Twitch chat. So this is the best way I could figure out how to do it for now. In the video and for the archive, all the messages will show up there. It's like messages from Twitter, or messages from Twitch and from YouTube will show up on here. You guys can choose if you want to watch on YouTube or Twitch. Twitch has ads, but it also has emotes and like redeems and stuff. YouTube shouldn't have any ads because I didn't monetize the stream. But there are no emotes. All of your messages should show up in the video version, and then depending on what platform you are, it's not the prettiest, but the Restream bot that I'm using will have it so that messages from the other chats will show up on, like, so YouTube messages will show up on Twitch, and Twitch messages will show up on YouTube, so that way we can have a more seamless streaming experience. But all messages will be preserved in the video, which is the important part. I'm going to move this up there. Also, to answer that question I saw a second ago, it's technically not allowed, but what's Twitch gonna do? Ban me? They're already determined to run their platform into the ground, so like, why would I want to stick with just doing them? Here for your car's extended warranty. Oh no, I need that. Here, so I'm adjusting a couple things. I didn't set this up with my VTuber, and I am blocking the chat just like a little bit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Just boop. We won't snitch. Yeah, you better not. You snitch, you're banned. Banned from the stream. I'm kidding, I wouldn't ban you, but you get the idea. But yeah. Oh gosh, alerts are going off. Dave Crown, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Scott. Oh, I don't have YouTube alerts for subs. I'm not sure if that's even a thing that I can do, but those are still available for Twitch. So it's really just gonna be a pick your poison scenario. If you type !YouTube on Twitch, it'll bring up the link for folks who are watching on YouTube. All my relevant links should be in the description. So there we go. Anyway, with all that nonsense, I didn't post on Twitter that I was going live. That's what I forgot to do. Oopsie doodles. Oopsie doodles. When you multi-stream, you can have both chats together. Yeah, so you guys are gonna make friends with each other. Be nice. Be nice to each other, chat. Chatsa. I forgot to post on Twitter that I'm going live, and do that real heckin' quick. Okay, now Twitter knows that I'm live. Are the chats fighting? No, no fighting. No fighting is allowed. Only good vibes. Only good vibes. Good vibes forever in chat. Yeah, I've got a little viewer number popped up that's like combines the views from YouTube and Twitch. And I've already got like 28 people in here combined. That's so cool. Cause like, okay, so here's my thing, right? Is that my Twitch and my YouTube followings are pretty similar. Pretty similar. Twitch people can be real tools. Abby Sketchy Sketches, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Screen Squad. Guys, no fighting. What did I say? Yes, Castoff fans from YouTube, hello. We're drawing Castoff pages today. I didn't stream Castoff pages last week because the 2 pages I was inking and coloring last week were very spoilerific. So we're back in it. And look at it, look who it is! It's this asshole! I don't know who this is. It feels like it's been 84 years since I've seen this disgruntled ass face. I don't even know who you are anymore. Because I use Twitch to watch you and I'm a tool. Going back to YouTube because screw Twitch! Yeah, exactly! My thing is like, I'm already enjoying the YouTube stream setup quite a bit. I am using Restream, so I'm not streaming directly to YouTube. I'm streaming to a platform that will then shoot my nonsense between both platforms. What is happening? Oh, the kitties are being rambunctious. Yeah, I know that like some people were saying is like, Twitch or YouTube is annoying because you have to have a separate URL for every single video. But honestly, I kind of like that people can, what's the word I'm looking for? That I can link to a specific stream. I don't know, I find it kind of nice. It's very handy and convenient. Like I was posting stuff in YouTube and my little like YouTube alert, or my Discord bot that alerts people whenever I upload a new YouTube video, that went off. They have no delay, unlike YouTube, we get like a bajillion seconds of delay. I turned it down to low latency, so there shouldn't be that bad of a delay. But I don't know. There's not too much I can do about that, unfortunately. If I ever get, Markoverg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Came to follow, watch 2 minutes, and then never come back again. I will see you in the nether, I suppose. YouTube doesn't have ads. Yeah, it really is a pick your poison scenario. So it's just like, you know what? We're getting the best of both worlds here, but also the worst of both worlds. It really is a pick your poison type of thing. I will not judge you guys. I'm just happy that you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, it just got to a point where like the Twitch ads were really driving me crazy and they're doing all that shady shit, so. Yeah. But yeah, so I've decided what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be streaming on my main channel because that's where I have the most followers, right? So I'll be streaming on my main YouTube channel, but I'm going to be archiving all the VODs on my gaming YouTube, which I renamed, by the way. It's, I lost track of... Chat's moving faster than I'm used to, and I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, so I'll be streaming on the main channel on YouTube. But I'll be archiving all of my streams on my second YouTube channel, which used to be TheStarfishface Gaming, but I switched it over to just like TheStarfishface, etc. She's 100 messages. Wow, chat, hashtag blowing up. We've been here 10 minutes. What is up, everybody? I'm not sure. Is there a way I can turn those alerts off? Because I don't really need those. Settings. Bot. Relay mode. Discord filtering. I'll fuck around with it later. We are speed. Yeah, I don't know how, like, if you guys go too much faster, I'm not going to be able to keep up with y'all at all. Where'd OBS go? They suck in different ways. Yeah. Pick your poison, that's all I can say. But yeah, so streams will be archived on the etc. channel so they don't clutter up my main YouTube, but I will be streaming on the main channel and then just archiving streams on the second one. If you are watching on YouTube, all of those relevant links are in the description. If you're on Twitch, !YouTube command will pop up the link for it in here. I can actually do it myself. Boop. So there's that. Actually, is that showing up in the chat? No. I wish there was a way to, like, push my... What's the word I'm looking for? Push the stream elements. I couldn't figure out how to get stream elements to go up on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That is something that I would like to figure out in the future. So, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know how those big streamers keep up with their chat. I'm struggling. Hashtag struggling. But yeah, I was farting around on stream right before this. Well, not right before this. This is what I spent most of my afternoon doing, was trying to get this set up. But there's a couple of things that I still haven't completely figured out yet. Ban this Misty Nebula on YouTube seems like... Are you on both streams fighting with yourself? Oh gosh. You guys are silly. There's this silliness and frivolity in my chat. In my chat room? My god. So I'm very happy about something completely unrelated to streaming and more on topic with what I am streaming. This page has a visual gag that I've been trying to insert into the comic for a long time, and I finally figured out how to get away with it, and I'm like, yes! Yes! I'll show you guys in a sec what it is. It's on the next couple of panels, but... So I've made a joke in the past about how Ariana's hair always being like perfectly straight and flawless, despite all the shit she gets into. It's just magic. So we have just like a little waking up panel. Her hair's all fucked up. And then she has a hair straightening magic. And then her hair's fine. I've been wanting to get away with that fucking gag the entire comic because I joke about that shit constantly. Her hair's flawless because magic, and now it's canon within the comic. Her hair is flawless because magic. We're getting away with it. We're committing crimes, and we're getting away with it. Can't talk much, but I be creeping. Hi, Twisted Disaster. What's up? We're gonna get the flawless hair spell? God, I wish I knew, right? I need that. Some days I just, like, don't even brush my hair anymore. I just let it live. I didn't brush my hair today, and it's all like... It's all like... As President said, she has a blow dryer spell. She does! It's true. I like being able to get away with silly fantasy bullshit. Perks of living alone. Joke's on you, I did that even when I didn't live alone. It's perks of working at home by myself, for myself. And that's all there is to it, really. know what? I bet I can't. Hang on. It's time to poke around in the bot real quick. Bot. Relay mode, yes. Okay, no, it just ignores. Filtering. Hide common chat bots. What if we turn that off? I don't know. I'm still farting around with everything. Star in the YouTubes. Hi Jay, I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTubes. I'm on the YouTube. I'm on the Twitch stream. I'm on the combination YouTube and Twitch stream. I'm one of the bad boys of the internet now. Cause what the fuck is Twitch gonna do? Fire me? I'm too small for them to give a shit about. Who do they think they are? And I'm willing to bet that if I look, I'm probably have more viewers on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Oh, it's pretty even actually. My first ever stream on YouTube, and I have like 2 more people than I have on Twitch. So like, what's Twitch gonna do? What the fuck is Twitch gonna even do? Fucking nothing. 30-second delay between Twitch and YouTube. Oh, is there? I selected low latency. There shouldn't be that big of a disconnect. Truly a multi-platform influencer, yes. Yes. But yeah. Twitch has some stuff that YouTube doesn't have, and YouTube has some stuff that Twitch doesn't have. There's only so much I can do about that. So, okay. Yeah, it's set to normal latency. Can I have it set to low latency? I guess I can't change it once it's already live. Okay, next time I will try to fix that, I promise. I promise. Next stream, there should hopefully be less of a delay for YouTube, folks. I'll try and I'll fart around with that and see if I can't fix that, cause that's lame. I thought I set it to low latency, but I guess perhaps I did not. Boo. YouTube emojis ain't as good as star emojis. Yeah, well. You can't. Listen, I cannot control the emojis. Maybe, if you guys super duper want me to, then maybe I can get memberships open on YouTube. I think you can set the price for memberships. I'm not sure how much it is, but I can set it to like something really low and then you guys can get emotes. Because I'm not planning on doing too much with like YouTube memberships if I did anything. So I'd probably make it pretty cheap if you're allowed to answers to watch from Discord, which can be piped into the Restream chat bot. Yeah, but if you want it to be the free plan, you can only stream to 2 places at once. So, But yeah, this is just the first stream. It's a trial run. It's a trial run. We do be farting around with it, though. We're messing around. We're farting around. You can really low. I think you can actually. I was searching if you use a third-party app. I'll look into it. Ping me about it on Discord later. And I'll look into it for the next stream, potentially. And if you're not a member of my Discord, you should join my Discord! Although I did just realize, though, is that YouTube folks don't get these links. So here. YouTube. YouTube folks, the Discord link is in the chat. Wouldn't be streaming YouTube, just piping the chat in. Huh, interesting. 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 I'll fart around with it. I will fart around with it. Cause yeah, my thing right now is just like, I've honestly started treating like all my YouTube stuff as just kind of, it's like a hobby for me almost. It's like a new platform, I'm playing around with it, I'm learning the ropes, I'm playing with stuff, and I've realized that like I'm just treating it, I've been having fun with it, and so it's kind of been like, I'm not making money off of it, but I still enjoy doing it, and so it's like, is YouTube just like a hobby for me right now? Am I just over here having fun? And trying to see how I can grow on this platform, because that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. But yeah, I've been doing like some organization to try and just make my channels and stuff more organized. I made the second channel for VODs and like longer format videos that aren't necessarily like the super important videos that I actually really put effort into. And so that's like the, I'm calling it, I switched the title from Starfishface Gaming to Starfishface Etc. Because it truly is just the Etc. channel where I upload whatever the F I want. You're doing line art or vector. This is just a bit, this is not a vector layer. I don't do line art on vectors. I wish I could, but I love to use the fill bucket tool for like filling in spot blacks. And you can't do that with vector layers. It's bullshit. I so wish that you could, but you cannot. Yeah, we're testing the waters. We're trying to get organized. I actually made my project over the weekend was I made a new YouTube channel for the anime podcast that my friend Sarah and I do. Just because I was worried that the podcast videos being uploaded to my main channel was gonna drag down the performance of my main YouTube videos. Seems like every streamer I follow has a YouTube parallel, so it must be good for something. Well, because, like, if you only use Twitch, Twitch only archives your VODs for, like, 2 weeks. Whereas YouTube, it's permanent. Like, you upload a video and it's there forever. So if you want to, like, archive your stuff and, like, actually have it viewable past the 2-week point, then you kind of have to have a YouTube. And also, I am in the YouTube partnership program, and I'm not a Twitch partner, which means that I do get ad revenue from my YouTube videos, and not necessarily from Twitch. The rates are a lot better than on Twitch, too. Than on Twitch. The rates are better on YouTube. YouTube might actually be as good as Twitch, although we are missing the raids. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like raids. You don't have raids, and Twitch doesn't have emotes. Like I said, if you guys want, I will open membership, and they'll be like $1 a month, and then you can get, what is it? You can get emotes. I think that's a thing you can do. Can you set how much membership costs? On Twitch, or on YouTube? Is that a thing? Is it a thing? Can I go in my little YouTube area real quick just to look at that because I'm curious? Monetization, membership. Set up your memberships offer. 1 level. Start from scratch. Price to be set. I think it looks like maybe you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, because like I could absolutely. I always had a little bit of a beef with how expensive Twitch memberships were, or Twitch subs. I would absolutely make YouTube memberships like $1 or $2 a month, and that just gives you access to like emotes and no ads, right? You can do that. You can control membership prices and ad presence. I'll fart around with that after the stream, because if that's something you guys would be interested in and you guys want emotes, then that is definitely something that I can set up. Needs raid when you can do your own raid by just sending people to other streams. Yeah, my problem is that now is that I don't know any people streaming on YouTube really. So we might not be, I'm still gonna do like Twitch raids, but I don't know who I would raid on YouTube is the thing. It's question mark. Big question mark. I'm doing so much talking, it's hard to keep up with my drawing. Messy Ariana hair. But yeah, if you guys have any tips, things you want me to do differently for like the YouTube stream stuff I can change, just let me know. Because I'm still new to all of this. So I want to make it a good experience for you guys since you are the ones here and enjoying it, you know? You know? I'm still new to the platform. So. And hey, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed already, you should do that! You'll have to pretend I just redeemed a hydrate? Oh, okay, let me just do that. Sippy sippy. Guy on YouTube wants to call YouTube Live redirect as push, and I think we should popularize it. Pushin'. Push it! Push it to the limit. Because we're in it to win it. In it to win it. Alright! I forget what that's from. The coffee and Castoff Landons already need some. I'm not sure, but probably, and yes. Respectively. Ariana is not a morning person. She is a sleepy bean, and she is grumpy that she is awake. This is a woman who does not want to be awake. She's just like, fuck you. She's like, honestly, mood. Watching you draw live is so satisfying. Oh, thank you. I absolutely admire your art answering. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, can I tell you a story? Can I tell you a story of something that happened earlier? Cat girl mode has been activated. Nya! Nya! I'm a cat girl VTuber on YouTube. Now I'm gonna get all the clicks. Star in stereo. Haha, hear me on both of your tabs. I'm in multiple streams. Multi-stream drifting. Poo-choo, poo-choo, poo-choo. Oh, is it High School Musical? I couldn't remember. I don't know stuff about things. Push it to the limits and jump in. Well, which is it? We have conflicting accounts. Which is it? Cat star. Nya! I am the cat star. The Hoshi Neko, if you will. Nya! Oh god. That was cringy. That was painful for me to say, but I was like, I need to do it. I need to. I have to I have to hack into my own stupid cringe phase. Yeehaw. Wow, don't! No. Are you coming to the con in San Antonio this weekend? I didn't know there was a con in San Antonio this weekend. So unfortunately, no. I have a list of all of, like, my convention attendances on my website, my card website. I think I have I have a button for that. There we go. Number of ears disturbs me? What ears? Oh, when I had the cat ears. Yonstar ASMR stream when whatever you want. First ever membership stream. Yeah. Hello, nya. Welcome to my first ever ASMR stream. Yeah. I don't know how to whisper and do that voice at the same time. Take 10 psychic damage just from looking upon the beauteous visage of Cat Star. Nya. Look at her. She's tired. This is the face that I make when I roll out of bed every morning. I'm just like, Well, she looks a little bit too much like she's squinting and less that she's just tired. So I'm gonna... Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's several months away from my birthday. Unless you are not talking to me. Can't believe that I spent years piddling away on Twitch. And I do my first stream on YouTube and already have like freaking 20 people watching. It's like almost 40 combined total. And I'm like, gosh dang, how is that happening? Gonna sound like Princess Hime Kuro Neko Desu-chan. Hello? Wish I could show how my nephew attended watching you draw. Are you so happy? Loves the music. Oh, yay! Well, Stream Elements did just post it, but here I'll copy paste it over to the YouTube folks as well. I do have a playlist of all the tunes that I listen to on stream, during art streams anyway. So if you are interested in that, for your nephew's purposes, that is a thing. That's moving so fast, I feel like I can't respond to everybody. Because you already built up the YouTube community with your banger videos. Well, thank you. But also it's just like, I don't know. They slap? Oh yeah? Did my video slap? I thought slap was a few years old already. I thought that slap was behind us, but I guess maybe not. Who can say, truly? But yeah, I mean, I was telling Yulia a couple of days ago, we were talking. I literally just I stumbled into YouTube on my ass and just bungled my way. I became YouTube partner on accident, all right? And that is true. That is 100% true. I was YouTube partner and was able to monetize my videos before I even really did anything with YouTube, and that is hilarious to me. Because it's all because of that webcomic book I made. Webcomics are to thank for my YouTube success, really and truly. That is the full story. Is that I did that live stream on YouTube a little over a year ago, like last summer. Since all the cons around the area were like everywhere had been canceled, I was like, you know, I like to do my how to webcomic panel at conventions, but there hasn't been a webcomic or a convention in a really long time. So what if I just did the panel over Twitch? What if I just did that? And then like I did like a little draw class on how to do webcomics and stuff. And so I did that and I recorded it and I archived it on YouTube. And that YouTube video is the sole reason that I hit YouTube partner. Like, legitimately. I think that Great Ace Attorney playthrough may have also helped. But a majority of the views came from my how to webcomic video. And I just posted it. And I posted it to YouTube to archive it. And then I guess it just got slurped up into the algorithm and people liked it, and it's got like I think probably 60,000 views at this point. And it's still going to the point where I've actually been thinking about doing an updated version of that panel. Just doing like a 1 or 2 hour draw class on like webcomics and stuff. But it's also a lot easier to just like make a YouTube video rather than make a PowerPoint, do it live, all that stuff. Love how chill these streams are. Thank you! Is this your first time on stream? Did you come over from Twitch? Or are you a YouTube denizen? Because I know some folks who are watching are YouTube denizens. And so they maybe have never seen me stream. If this is your first time here seeing me live, shout out in the chat, because we're just vibing together. We are really and truly vibing. There's suddenly a lot of new people in the Discord. Ace Attorney now shows up in my recommended stream options, but I prefer to watch Star. Oh no! Uh-oh. One sec. See, the problem with being a relatively new YouTube stream is that I haven't set up the anti-bots. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna put user in timeout. There. Yeah, I don't have stream moderation set up for YouTube yet. I was hoping that maybe just it would be uneventful, but I guess not. Sounds legit. Let me click on that. No. No. Do not click on that. I might just have to get like a different chatbot for YouTube. And just let stream elements be stream elements on Twitch and have a separate one for YouTube. I'm not sure what the best way to go about it would be. Hey Jay, you're here. Do you want to be a YouTube mod? You want to be my YouTube mod? You don't have to, if that happens again. Here. Here. Jay's a mod now. You don't have to stay the whole time. I don't want to put pressure on you. Yeah, I know you did send me one and I forgot to do anything with it earlier. But there. There is a J-Corn mod in the chat now. Yes. You have my sword. Yeah, like I said, you don't feel any pressure. You don't have to stay the whole entire time, but just if you're here and that happens again, if you wouldn't mind helping me with that, that would be appreciated. I'll get that chat bot set up before the next stream. The power! Ah! Don't go mad with power, Jay. I can kill you just as easily as I modded you. I mean, what? Mostly YouTube Jenna's and a friend of mine showed me Castoff, and you're a real inspiration for me as I'm working on my webcomic. Oh, that's so sweet! Thank you! I'm glad you're here. Hello. I'm just glad that people like the stuff I make, you know? It gives me the doki dokis. If I'm being really and truly honest and open and like harumph about it, I have been like having just the kind of the self-doubt feelings. They come and go in waves, and they've been sticking around a little bit the past couple of weeks. It's just like, wow, your comic is a total mess. Look at all these mistakes you're making. You should have thought more about this stuff before you posted it. I'm like, yeah, I should have, but I'm glad. I'm glad that folks still like it, even though it's not perfect. I'm doing my best over here to make something that I enjoy and that you guys enjoy. So I'm glad that folks like it. And I promise we'll be done with the Queen soon. I promise. You don't realize how long scenes are until you're drawing them and posting them at 2 pages a week, and it's just like, oh my god, get her off the screen! I promise we'll be done with her very soon. I think the main website has like 2 pages left with her, and then we're done with her for a while, so... It's a good comic. Thank you. Thank you. I fully acknowledge that the grumpy feelings just come from imposter syndrome and self-doubt, and they're stronger, like, sometimes than they are other times. And you just gotta deal with them. It's just part of being a creative, you know? You gotta not let them... you gotta not let them get to you too much. Look at this grumpy. My grumpy daughter. Big grumpy. Oh, but I was gonna tell you guys a story. Really are inspiring. Love the book. It's hard to find updated books on being an online comic creator. Oh, thank you. I'm actually, once I run out of physical copies, I'm probably gonna do like a 2023 edition of the book. I was probably gonna do one for this year, but there is no way in hell I'm gonna have it done before the end of the year, so it's gonna be the 2023 edition. You're amazing. Thank you. But yeah, so So after our collab, Yulia and I have been like exchanging like nice comments and stuff, and so she's been like, look at this nice comment that someone left on my stream about our collab that we did. And I was like, yeah, and look at this nice comment that someone left when I uploaded the YouTube VOD. And just like talking kind of back and forth like that, and just being like, look at people nice, people liked our collab, it was a lot of fun, we should do it again, la 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 la. We've just been like kind of talking to each other about that, right? Just because we have each other on Discord, and so we just ping each other occasionally. In a totally love you star in a totally platonic and not parasocial way. I love you guys too in a totally platonic and not parasocial way. Thank you sincerely for your support and being here and enjoying the stuff I make and hanging out and chat with me. I genuinely do appreciate it if it's hard for me to express it. Anyway. So Yulia was telling me, it's like, yeah, so there's this one guy who follows me who apparently is like a mega fan of yours and was watching our collab and left a really nice comment saying that we sounded like a scripted comedy duo because we were so funny and we gelled just like so well. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And so she was like sending me screen caps of like the nice comments. And then this afternoon, I'm just sitting here futzing around with like Twitch stuff, and she sends me a Discord message and she's like, hey, so that guy who left that really nice comment, he's streaming right now and he's talking about our collab right now. If you want to like peek in and listen. And I'm like, yes! It's like, yes, I want to hear people talking shit. Let's go. He wasn't talking shit, but it's just like, yes, yes! Yes, let me listen. Boost my ego, random Twitch streamer. And so yeah, I popped in and he was just like talking. So he was like saying such nice things. I forget his username. I'll pop back in a second. I'll check it. But he's also a streamer on Twitch and he's also a VTuber. And so I like lurked in there for like a couple minutes. And he's just like, I'm just like, he doesn't know I'm here. He's talking about me and saying nice things, but he doesn't know that I'm actually here right now. Ha 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 ha, because Yulia summoned me. I'm like, okay, how do I pop into this? I was trying to think. I was like, how do I pop into this conversation in the most surprising way possible? Like, what do I do to freak him out the most? How do I freak him out the most, right? And so what I ended up deciding is that I would just follow him. Just follow him out of nowhere. I'd been listening to him talk about like me and Yulia for like several minutes. And the Starfishface has followed the channel, and he freaked out so much. It was so funny. He's like, oh my god, no. It was very, very funny, and I would gladly like show you guys the VOD, but he didn't save the VOD, and I'm so sad. I'm so indescribably sad he does not archive his VODs on Twitch, and I'm like, no, I can't go back and listen to all the hot goss I missed. Damn it. Oh well, I got quite a bit of it just from like after I showed up, he was like talking about, he's like, I've been following you on Instagram since you got an Instagram and I love your art and you've been such a huge inspiration. And I'm like, I'm just like sitting at my desk giggling. Can't imagine how happy the lad must have been. He was very much, he seemed really excited and it was very wholesome. I enjoyed it. It was a nice ego boost for me too. I actually have the book and it actually helped me a lot. I'm still struggling on whether I should make my comic in color or not, mainly for time reasons, but I don't like doing color comics. So one thing you can do, that I might actually do with my next comic, the next comic, this is not gonna be a thing for years, so I don't get too excited about it, but I have an idea for a, vampire streamer comedy, romantic comedy, rom-com, like supernatural story, that has been cooking in my brain for many, many years, and it just doesn't exist yet, but I'm working on it. I've got the whole outline in my head, but I'm thinking when I do that one, what I'm gonna do is instead of doing full color, it's gonna be black and white, but I'm gonna do spot colors. So I'll just like have like one shade of pink And that is and like, everything is black and white and gray, but I have just like the one shade of pink that I use for like color pops on the page. There's a couple of comics I follow that do that. Lies Within is the only one I know of that's a web comic that I could name off the top of my head, but she uses black and white, and then she uses like red for like vampire eyes and blood and stuff. So that's a good one to check out. There's a couple of books that I know do that. I think the My Lesbian Experience with Romance manga does that. And there's a graphic novel I bought at a con a couple years ago that's, what's it called? That is what it is. Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me, I think does that too. It's, it's all black and white and gray. It's monotone, except they have like a little bit of pink as like a color, as like a monotone color. And apparently comics like that are really easy to print too. Way cheaper than full color comics. You can get away with just like a splash of color. If you stick with just one Pantone color, it's actually really easy to print. So that's probably what I'm going to do for my next comic, and that's definitely a thing that you could do for a comic. If you don't want it to be solid black and white, but you don't want to full color it, that is definitely an option that is available to you. I talk about it in the book, actually. So, my thing is, like, I don't think that you should force yourself to do anything that you're not comfortable with in a webcomic, because 99.9% of the time when you are starting a webcomic, you are doing it for fun. You are not doing it for profit. You are not doing it for a publisher. So you shouldn't force yourself to do something with it that is going to make your life harder and that you are not going to enjoy doing, right? Like, I could have made Castoff a black and white comic, and I did experiment with that before. But I decided that I liked color too much. God damn it. Fucking get out of here, Tinderbots. There. Get out of here. Totally Real Girls are back. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that chatbot set up before the next stream. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. Mod Hammer. Ariana sleepy hair. Look at her go. Look at her go. Sleepy peeps. Be grumpy. Now I'm gonna do hashtag illegal art hacks. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Somebody call the police. Call the firemen. Too hot. Hot damn. Yeah. Illegal art maneuvers. Who's ready for Bald Ariana? Yay! Hooray! I'm just gonna redraw the hair for this panel. The hair and the arms. Now I'll never have a hot girl / boy in my life. No, you can do better than a chat bot on freaking YouTube. Seeing this makes me feel better about doing the same sometimes. Nah! If you have the opportunity to make your life easier, if digital art gives you the option to do something, then you should absolutely take it. Save your wrist, save yourself some time. Don't listen to the stupid TikTok commenters. I promise I'm gonna stop ranting on TikTok about people leaving stupid comments about my custom brushes, but I already have a couple of videos in the drafts. And if I don't post them, it's gonna be a waste. You know? So I gotta post those and then I'll be done. But yeah, that is gonna be the topic of a YouTube video eventually. I just gotta sit down and script it. I've had a real time scripting YouTube videos recently. I don't know what it is. Years of anime has taught me anything. It's the bots are freaking hot. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what anime you've been watching. You don't want these bots. These bots will not love you back. This isn't like one of your Japanese animes. I'm sorry to break it to you, Misty. Get that bag from trolls? Yeah! Yeah, if you're not allowed to use tools to make digital art easier, then commenters aren't allowed to use calculators on their phones anymore. Yeah, why would you use a calculator when you could just do the math in your head? Come on, stupid. How dare you use your tools to make your life easier? Yeah, that's basically like the gist. Is people... The bulk of the comments seem to be coming from people who are not artists, who seem to think that just having access to a tool like a custom brush that'll let you draw bookshelves in 0.4 seconds, they seem to think that that using that tool is replacing the ability to actually do art. It's like, I'm not gonna be able to use this brush, just using that brush is not gonna be able to make me make an amazing illustration. It just makes my life easier for like a little bit. This one thing is now easier. I still have to spend 12 hours on the rest of the drawing or the comic page or whatever. If I don't need to spend 12 hours drawing a bookshelf that the audience isn't gonna look at for longer than 5 seconds, and 5 seconds is extremely generous. More like 0.5 seconds, really. Like, no one's gonna look at it that long. No one's gonna care. I'm gonna save time on the tedious crap so that I can spend my actual important time on the things on the comic page that are actually important. Like the drawings of the characters. Like, hello? The classic, I have no clue what we're talking about, but I'm clearly smarter than you, sheep. Yeah. Those kind of commenters are all over TikTok. I'm mostly on TikTok to promote my shit, so I don't care about them super much. I just block them and move on with my life, but yeah. It's like, I literally do this for a living, and if I didn't tell you about the tricks that I was using, you wouldn't know. And then you would not be leaving this stupid comment. Therefore, I'm not even going to acknowledge it, and I'm just gonna block you. That's been my method with the trolls so far. And then maybe I will make a video dunking on you for clout. But that's just for me. That's just for my own enjoyment, TBH. That is just for my own enjoyment. Hang on, I want to check something because I'm very curious about something real quick. Ooh, I've gained like 10 YouTube subscribers since I started the stream. That's very exciting. I'm less than 20 subscribers on YouTube away from hitting 4,000. And I'm trying to hit that by the end of the year. Yeah, we're getting real close. So hey, Twitch folks, if you're on Twitch and you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, is for free, and you could be the one that pushes me over to 4K. I'm trying to hit it before the end of the month. I just got here and the first thing I see is what appears to be a dramatic hair flip. Yeah, it's Ariana using her magical hair straightening magic. She totally has. Because it's a joke. Let's go, new YouTubes, yeah. Because yeah, like that's the thing about YouTube, right? Is that my lives will show up in people's recommendations if they watch my videos. And people can be like, oh, she's live right now. What's she doing? I'm drawing is what I'm doing. Get in here. Hang out with me. Let's be chill. Let's get to 4K. Can I like, is there a live count? Ooh, we're at 83. 3,983. I think there's like a live count of subscribers on here somewhere. I think that is a thing. Channel analytics. I've seen it before. There's definitely a live count of YouTube subscribers on here somewhere. Oh no, another one! Jay! Jay, they're back! The Tinderbot is back! Ugh, get out of here! Stupid fucking bots! I will kill with my sword. I will perform a murder. I just have to thank you. Social Blade has a live count? Maybe that's what it is. TheStarfishface on the YouTube. The live subscriber count. That's not live, that's like 80 behind. Social Blade. Oh, there we go. Now it's live. Now it's updating. Why are you so attracted to Tinder bots? Because I'm hot! Obviously. Here, I wonder if I can add this as a thing on OBS real quick. This is gonna get wacky for like a hot second, but... Oh, let me see it, social. Let me see it. Yes. 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 This is totally not shilling at all. It's fine. We're just gonna put that down there. We're just gonna put that down there, and we're just gonna watch that go. We're just gonna watch that go, babies. YouTube and Twitch, and it sounds like you're saying everything twice. Wow, it's around. Okay, no more distractions. Back to streaming, back to drawing, back to draws. Wahoo! Damn it! Holy shit, it's literally the same user every single time. Where the fuck are they coming from? Oh my god. Get the fuck out. Jiminy Christmas. Fucking Tinderbots. Begone, bots. They're ravenous. They're here. They just find me so attractive, I can't help it. Yeah, I'm hiding them on my end too. I don't understand how they keep coming back. YouTube! Here, maybe I can... Because I have... Community... Tab... Settings... Community... Defaults... Automated filters... Locked words. Tinder. There. Maybe that'll teach them. Yeah, the bots are going nuts today. I don't know what they're doing. To me, that's not normal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's all just wacky. It's wacky, is what it is. Sub now, and they want a piece. They want a piece of this ass, apparently. They want a piece of that star energy. They want these vibes, but they can't have them. These are my vibes that I have grown in my little garden over many moons. Your face is drifting away, Marina. We need to take care of that. I know how to draw. I'm an expert. And see, here's the thing, is that this Marina is very small. It's very small. Small Marina. Itty bitty. You grow your own vibes? Yes! Homegrown vibes. Delectable. Nutritious, delicious vibes. Straight from the ground. Straight from the earth. This watch will be named Attack of the Tinderbots. No, I don't want to encourage them. Those small marinas. They only have like 3 boats. This marina only has 1 boat, and she doesn't even have that anymore, you guys. Marina abandoned her boat back at the city because they're not in the boat anymore. Her boat's gonna get towed by the boat police because she left it there for too long, and now she doesn't even have a boat. It's so sad. That's what happens to small marinas. Boat's gonna get impounded. Not the boat. Best character, the boat. I wonder how often the Social Blade things updates. Oh. Just gotta think about it for a minute, because according to my YouTube channel analytics, it said 83, so... I don't know. I think that there we go, it's back up at 80. Social Blade's thinking about it. When are we getting the boat rescue arc? Maybe that's a bonus comic after the main comic is finished. Boat rescue, we gotta hunt down Marina's boat and save it. Fun watching you fight the bots. Hopefully there will be less bot fighting in the next one. I gotta figure out YouTube channel bots. But yeah, we're gonna be doing another art stream on Wednesday, so by then hopefully I'll have it all figured out. Tapioca Sketches, hello! We are doing fine. We're fighting YouTube bots, chat bots, but aside from that, we're fine. I gathered you all together for one last ride. I need my boat back. That boat was a gift and it's important. I live on an island. How am I supposed to get around if I don't have a boat? So saith the marina. Boat heist, boat heist, boat heist, let's go! Cat Arts, hello! Welcome to Strim. We're talking about boat heists. And how to nuke chatbots from orbit. Thought this chapter would be about Zara and Ariana's traumatic backstory, but the truth is it's time to go steal a boat. Yeah, it is. It's boat theft time. BT dubs, because we've got new folks in the chat tonight. Join my Discord if you want. For YouTube folks, thou'st mayst join my Discord if you enjoy these vibes and would like more of thems. The Discord is mostly for my webcomic. I probably need to change that now because it's very much like, it's partially for my webcomic, but it is also for many other things. It is grown to encompass all of my various projects. If only there was a way to store it in a convenient location, if only. Yeah, if only one of us had a bag of holding. If only. If only. Well, too late now. I'm not even sure if a boat would fit. It probably would. Ariana's got like a high-class gem. I feel like that would be a thing. Can you fit the boat in the necklace? The thing is, if it doesn't come up in the story, I haven't especially thought about it. So would the boat fit in the necklace? I think probably it would. But it would take a lot of oomph to get it in there. I like how this bedhead turned out. Ariana bedhead. What is the capacity of the necklace? As much as I say. So we're gonna get into this more in this chapter because this is definitely a world building and just a... Not even like world building, it's just the way the world works. Which I guess that is what world building is. Detail that I've been kind of shirking a little bit is talking more about the gems and stuff and how they work. And this chapter is going... This chapter, and more so the next chapter, is going to kind of go into that. It just like hasn't been super duper important up until now. Sorry, I had an entire boat stored in her necklace this whole time. I mean, she doesn't have one in there now, but she could have had one if they went back for Marina's boat. But she didn't think about that. But yeah, so like, in canon, and this hasn't been really in the story, it's implied, but it hasn't been outright stated in the comic yet. It will be eventually, but it hasn't been yet. There's 4 different classes of the magi gems, like the little magic gems that people have. So there's A class, B class, C class, and S. And so A is what Ariana has. They're mostly like divvied up by size, so B would be about there. C is like itty bitty. C is like your baby shit. Vincent Drake 803, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. And then S are the faceted gems, and that's like what the military uses. So like the gems that the guard has, those are S class. But like B is the highest you can get as a civilian. Like C is like the size of a diamond on a wedding ring, like your average wedding ring. They're very small, but they can't do too much. I like to think of them in terms of like technology. This would be like a Nokia phone. It can call people. That's about all it does. B would be like, I'm not sure what like a good B thing would be. But an A would be like a laptop, so you can like do a lot of stuff on it. And then an S would be like a high-powered gaming PC, right? So like there's different levels of like stuff you can do with them and what their capabilities are. S is like pretty much exclusively for the guard and very, very special cases. And again, we're gonna get into that more actually in the comic within the next couple of chapters. Because it hasn't been super important up until now. But can you store a boat in it? So, like, the higher the class it is, the more you can store in it. I feel like an A class would probably be able to store a boat. An S class would certainly be able to store, like, a boat of Marina's size, because hers was just, like, a little dingy thing, right? You wouldn't be able to store, like, a freaking tall ship on it or anything, but... Glad the elves brought it up in the current scene. Yeah. That's one of those things where if I kind of wish I had gone back and done like, I might actually add this later once the comic goes to print. It's like add in little bonus pages. That kind of go into world building, kind of like Stand Still, Stay Silent does, where it's like, it's optional, but it just kind of helps flesh stuff out a little bit. But also there's part of me that's like, if if it's important to the narrative, I should explain it within the narrative. So, I don't know. Can you hook them up in parallel? Not really. That's not really how it works. The phones and computers thing, that was just kind of trying to give you an idea, but that's not actually how they, like, really work. Like what Ruby did with the world of Remnant Shorts. Yeah, kind of. I've thought about it. Like, I was talking earlier about, like, kind of self-doubt stuff, is I wish I had fleshed out more stuff about the world building earlier on in the comic. That's one of the things I kind of regret. Like, I wish I had put more thought into the world building and made it a little bit more robust. And actually put it in the narrative more. But the thing is, like, the story is about the characters and not about the world. And so I kind of go back and forth on this, right? It's like, I don't want the world to be so cool it overtakes the characters. Which is what I feel like a problem with a lot of fantasy is, in general. It's like, yes, your world is very, very cool, but your characters are boring as shit, and so I don't care. There's good fantasy that does both. Because, like, you know, Avatar, I think, is a good example. Like, you have your basic world building, but they don't go super duper in detail on, like, the mechanics of, like, how the magic works, right? And I'm just talking out of my ass. Maybe I just haven't watched the show in a while, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't, like, go too deep into this. It keeps the world building pretty basic. So that you can really focus on the characters, because their journey is the important part, right? And so that's kind of what I'm going with Castoff, is like the characters are the important thing. You should be focusing on the characters because it's their journey. They just live in the world. Not magic is water. I know. But it's that world's magic system, right? Korra goes into it, but Avatar: The Last Airbender is pretty world-bending light. Yeah. And I only watched season 1 of Korra, so... But yeah, for me, the characters are always the most important part of the story. At least when I'm writing. But the next time I do a fantasy story, I want to put more effort into the world building. Because, like, Castoff is pretty world building light. And I like that because it's easy. And it lets the readers focus on the important stuff. But there's also part of me that's just like, aw. I want to talk about cool shit. I want to have little extra bonus pages about the cool shit. I mean, I guess technically there's nothing stopping me from doing, like, little bonus pages of, like, hey, here's a cool fact about the world building. Here's a thing. Here's a little thing. Why does evil Ariana have 5 gaming computers then? Because it's an AU that does not adhere to the laws of the current world. An alternate universe. It's me. The villain AU is purely vibes. We talked about this. We talked about this, you guys. The AU. Milo, what the fuck was that? No, that was Molly. I think Molly may have rolled off of the cat tree in her sleep. Oh no. Oh no. Molly cat, are you okay? I can't see her. She's behind the couch. Molly! I just heard a big old rumble, and then the cat was gone. Evil Ariana gaming stream when she plays COD and is really good. Nah. She thinks she's good, but Rory has a better reflex time, and so Rory keeps kicking her ass. They're gaming lobby rivals. Yeah, no, Molly was asleep on top of the tall cat tree, I think, and then I just heard the sound of a creature falling off of it, and then Rory walks around. Or, Milo walks around the corner. I can't talk, I keep getting all my shit confused and mixed up with each other. You read the book, Making Manga in Theory and Practice is a really good read. I haven't. I haven't. Is it just about, like, making comics? A scrunchy swoosh face, yes. To yawn. Still waiting for the star cameo and the story as background character drawing landscapes. Listen, I'm gonna do it at some point. It's just that there's not really gonna be much opportunity for cameos in the next couple of chapters just because the characters aren't in places where cameos could fit, really. It would have been a lot easier to insert myself into the last chapter, where there were cameos freaking everywhere. But that was kind of the last real opportunity I'm gonna have for that until, like, the end game shit, really. I mean, there will be more opportunities, but not anything super duper soon. Not going to a city anytime soon then? Not necessarily. I don't want to give you guys too many spoilers or nothing. I'm just saying that, like, we won't be really interacting with outside forces too much. Keeping it within the gang for the next couple of chapters, really. Mostly. Mostly. I don't want to spoil anything, of course, but it's gonna be a gang-focused chapter. They're all gang-focused chapters. We gotta get rid of the Roy G. Biv color scheme. Bold of you to assume there's only that many. Very bold. I love to just say shit and then get real quiet waiting for people to respond. Hehehehe. We're getting infrared and ultraviolet! Oh shit! It's about making comics, manga industry, the process of creator, chapters who talks about the golden ratio. Oh, that sounds interesting. I will have to see if I can't find that next time I'm at a bookstore. I feel like I've heard of it, but I've never read it. Cyclops beam from the punch dimension. Cart guy. Oh no! Cart guy is one of them? God forbid. God forbid the fucking cart guy shows up again. I never even gave that bastard a name. That's how much I hate him. Fuck cart guy. All my homies hate cart guy. The secret plaid character. Yeah. Everybody go home, make your Castoff self-insert, and tell us what magical color they are. Mine's plaid. First name Cart, last name Guy. Digging this playlist. Thank you. It's not just Studio Ghibli. It's a lot of different things. It's just lo-fi soundtrack jams is what it is. We've got like a lot of Zelda in here too, and some Pokemans and some Animal Crossing. Brello. Like an umbrella color? Since when do you stream on Switch? I stream on Twitch 3 times a week and have been for the last several years. See, this is why I'm multi-streaming. People don't know. People don't know. What did Cart Guy do? What didn't Cart Guy do, honestly? But honestly, if you want the serious answer to that question, you should read my webcomic. And for the YouTube folks, the link is in the description. There's a link to my webcomic in the description for those who want to know what Cart Guy did. Cart Guy is a character who exists only in Chapter 6. We don't want to deal with Cart Guy any more than that. Cart Guy fucking sucks. Castoff will see his rumpled himple wings, and he is bright puke green and cast magic by dancing. Do not steal! Do not steal him. Do not. Okay, so the real-time subscriber count isn't updating. So I'm just gonna turn it off. I think maybe it doesn't work for smaller numbers. I'm too small for it to care. But yeah, we're only about 15 away from 4,000 subs on the YouTubes. So if you have not subbed to my YouTube already, please do. I would appreciate it. I would love to hit 4,000 by the end of the month. That is my goal. Why do you stream on YouTube and Twitch? This is actually my first time streaming on both. And it's just a growth thing. I want to try and grow on different platforms because Twitch keeps making the website worse. And just making things difficult for people. And also, just bleh. Like, YouTube has other things, and I already have a platform on YouTube that I'm only really utilizing for videos, and I know that you can stream on YouTube, and I wanted to play with it, so we're doing that. Subbed and resubbed 20 times. Did that help? No. So, at the risk of jinxing it, I think we may have gotten rid of the bots. I literally just put adult dating site in my blocked terms on I just put it on my blocked terms. And we haven't had any more of the fucking Tinder bot since. So I think that worked. We love to see it. This site's kind of ass. It is! It is. And also, if you watch on YouTube, you don't get ads. You can't get emotes or redeems on YouTube, which is the negative thing, but I'm gonna try and fiddle around and get my memberships open for real cheap. And that way people can use emotes in the chat. On YouTube. I probably won't do too much with memberships. I might do like some membership-only stuff, but probably nothing anytime soon. So, yeah. I'm gonna set the cost to be probably like just $1 or $2. Because I don't really care that much about making money from memberships. I just want you guys to be able to use the emotes if that's what you wish. If that is what you want. Because, like, I already have a Patreon. I don't want to mess around with too much, like, subscriber-only content. Is this permanent or just a one-time thing? I'm hoping permanent. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it on both for the foreseeable future. At least until Twitch catches on and ban me, which honestly, I don't think they will. I'm too small for Twitch to give a shit about me. You can pause on Rewind YouTube and adblock works. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits to the YouTubes that Twitch does not have, so. And also Twitch just keeps putting its focus on fucking ads, and I don't want to watch ads. I want to watch what I came to watch. God damn it. So, you know. YouTube. Wee. You start making merch in Castoff. Well, Castoff is almost 8 years old. I started the comic in 2015. That was right after not right after, but it was about a year after I finished college. And then the merch making stuff I didn't start until 2019. That was the year I moved back from Japan. So that was the year I started doing that. I'm on both streams. You're multi-track streaming! Multi-track streaming, oh my god. It's like that manga meme. Ad for Ford sponsored mushroom movie for some reason. It's because that's the most important ad. The most important one. What I would love to be able to do, I would love to be able to also stream to TikTok simultaneously. because I've done a little bit of live streaming on TikTok, and I've gotten, like, I think the last time I did an art stream just on TikTok, I got, like, up to 800 views simultaneously. It was bonkers. I didn't hold those numbers, but I at one point did have that many people watching me stream, and that was extremely cool. So I would love to also stream on TikTok, just because, like, TikTok has been pretty consistently my fastest growing platform. And so I would love to stream over there as well, but it doesn't look like Restream has the option to do that. I know that some people do it, and I would love to look into it, so we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm gonna fix the YouTube delay before next stream. I apparently forgot to check off low latency. So there's a bit of a delay, unfortunately, on YouTube, but I will fix that before the next stream, I promise. I thought I fixed it, and I guess I didn't. And I can't fix it once the stream has already started, so that should hopefully not be an issue after today's stream, but... Ever tried the now thing on TikTok? Nope! Because social media doesn't get to have that much of my life. I wish I could turn off that window on TikTok, but unfortunately it does not seem to be an option. Like, TikTok, this is not what I'm on your platform for. I'm just going to actively ignore this feature because I don't need that shit. What the fuck? Yo! I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong, but if Fido, I am so sorry. I always say your name wrong. But thank you for the sub! 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dream Squad, let's go. Sub Squad. Second one? I don't remember what I said. Fuck! Ah! Is it dough like do or dough like bread dough? I'm sorry. This happens every single time. I am so sorry. Do. Okay. So it's like, it's fidoo. Did I say that right? That does not help. No! Don't bonk me! I'm doing my best over here! Okay, I will try to remember that. I'll try to remember. Is due. Okay. It's like a Budew. Like the Pokemon. Like a Budew. I might just call you Budew now. Budew. It's like a Pokemon. Are you a Pokemon? What is a P if not a B upside down? Therefore, it's a Budew. Budew. You know, Budew, the little Pokemon. It's got like a little face. It's got like the little plant up at the top. He's got like little legs. He doesn't have arms. He just looks like this. It's a Budew. It's a Budew. It's a Budew. That's just fun to say. The things on its head are its arms. I know, but you can't really tell most of the time. Now I've said the word Budew too many times in the fun voice. I can live with being remembered as this. Do I just get to call you Budew from now on? Is that my pass? Is that my pass to do that forever? Budew. I'm assigning all of you a Pokemon. Someone stretch break just. Oh, I didn't see. Stretch break. Stretch break. Stretch break. Stretch break. You must now change your name. Yes, change your username, change your entire online identity to whatever Pokemon I assign to you. That is a law of the land. I've decreed it. Chat's moving so much faster than I'm used. Oh shit, Twitch and YouTube are exactly tied right now. There's 23 people in each. Everyone tell me in the chat what Pokemon you want to be. I promise you I will not remember them after this stream except for Badoo. Because it's close enough. Who's gonna be Leg Lizard? I have a confession, you guys. I have a stalwart confession I must make. I went to my local GameStop a couple of days ago because I was trying to see. I was in the neighborhood and I was trying to see if they had AI Somnium files because I want to play that on stream after I'm done with Phoenix Wright. And I went in there and they didn't have it, so I'm probably just gonna have to get it on stream or on Steam. But while I was in there, I was like, well, I'm not gonna come in here for nothing. Let me go ahead and pre-order Pokemon while I'm here so I don't forget. I went ahead and picked Violet. The professor in Scarlet is so hot. But you only interact with the professor a little bit in the story, usually. So, I'm gonna be interacting with the actual Pokemon that I am catching way more frequently. And the freaking lizard bike is a lot cooler in Violet. And the little, I'm not sure if it's a legendary, but the Mega Man and the Megazord guys, I like the Violet one a lot better. And like the legendary, I like the... I would love the Leg Lizard if it didn't have a wheel. If it didn't have a wheel, or if it did... Legs or wheels, pick one. Pick one. If it picked one and committed to legs or wheels, then I would have gone Scarlet happily. But... Badoo! Yes! You changed your name in the Discord to Badoo. Yes! Yes! And you know what? Now, when your friends in other Discord servers go, why did you change your icon to a Badoo? You can be like, because my favorite streamer star nicknamed me that. I don't know if I'm your favorite streamer. I don't have to be your favorite streamer. I'm just joking and teasing. It's a certified Badoo moment. Let's go. Oh shit, that's making me laugh. Oh my gosh. Peak content. Peak content. Precisely. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's making my fucking day right there. Hey, you guys! We are officially 13 subscribers away from hitting 4,000 on YouTube! So hey, folks who are on YouTube and folks who are on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, please! If you haven't already, you should. The only streamer I actually watch. That means I am your favorite streamer! Ha ha! I win! I win! Yay! Victory, Screech! I win! I do, I win! Oh, I need a drink. My voice is getting sore. Hold that air horn, it only plays once we hit the mark. I wasn't gonna air horn. Hold your fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Hold your fire until you see the 3 zeros at the end of the number 4,000. Hold thine air horns, cat mode! Activating cat girl mode? Nya. No, 12! We are 12 away! 12 subscribers from 4,000 on the YouTubes. If we hit it during this stream, I'm gonna laugh. Hello. What are you doing? Are you causing chaos? Are you being a little gremlin? Here. Here. Come here, baby. Are you being a little monster? Here. Pick you up. Oh, I have obtained a baby. Baby has been obtained. Yes, I can become cat girl, but only for a short while before it expires. I think I might actually make it like a war of channel points. Of one redeem turns on cat girl mode and another redeem turns off cat girl mode, and you guys can fight about it. Look to the subs coming at first light on the 6th day. Once you go live, look to the chat. See, I know we're making references, and I'm pretty sure that these are Lord of the Rings references, but I have a dirty little secret. It's that I've never seen Lord of the Rings, so... Show the kitty, show a pic of the baby on stream, you coward. I've got some pics on Twitter. I got pics of the baby on Twitter, none that are super recent though. Let me see. If you go on the media tab on my Twitter and scroll down, you'll eventually find some cat pics. Eventually, underneath all my dumb shit. It's a very Ramna one-half situation with her cat girl thing. Stop. I know, Jay. Don't be too disappointed in me. Don't be too disappointed. I've read The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit and I loved The Hobbit when I read it in like 3rd grade. But I tried to read like the actual Lord of the Rings book and I just couldn't get into them. They were so dry. He just talks so much. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I have pictures in the group chat, probably, that I have posted recently. Where's my baby? There she is. There's a picture. I'm not gonna post that one on the stream because that is a picture of my butt. Because she fell asleep on my butt. I'm wearing jeans, but you know. Here, she looks like an old lady in this picture, so that's perfect. Looks like an awkward old man in this picture, so that's a perfect one to put. Here. There's Milo. She has 2 ears, I promise. It's just one is tucked behind her in this picture. She's a weird old lady. Look at this creature. La criatura. The baby. There she is. Okay, she's gone now. But yes, that's the baby. That is the babe. Podcast style video. I should do a Lord of the Ring abridged, just like a series of podcast style videos where we just ship post in real time about the Lord of the Rings plot. I mean, you could also do something like me and Sarah do with our podcast where one of us has seen the show and the other person hasn't. And you literally just like explain the show to the other person. That's what like half of our podcast episodes are. We occasionally do group stuff where like we've both seen the show and we want to talk about it. But a lot of our episodes are just one of us has seen the show and the other person hasn't. And then we just like joke around and like talk about the show and one person tries to explain the show to the other person. And on the most recent solo episode, I spent the entire time talking about how the series Visual Prison is just cats but with gay vampires instead of cats. Anyway, she'd listen to my podcast. It's very silly. We're in the middle of Cursed Idol October right now, which is when we watch all the wackiest shows. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you! I will do my best. Do my bestest. Oh, we're at 89! 11 away from 4K, baby. We are getting there. We are getting close. We are getting there. Is that the very popular Idle Days podcast? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. YouTube folks, I believe... No, you know what? I don't think that link is in the description. I should put it in there. It's on my channel. There's definitely a link to it on my channel at the very least. Do you plan on playing all the Ace Attorney games? Eventually, yes. I'm probably gonna take a break between each game so I don't get burned out on the series. So like after I finish original Ace Attorney, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna play AI Somnium Files after that. And then once I'm done with that, then we're jumping into Justice for All. But my goal is to eventually play all of the Ace Attorney games. Yes. Because, like, there's actually some Ace Attorney games that I haven't played. I haven't played the last one, Spirit of Justice. I never played that one. And Ace Attorney Investigations 2 was never localized into English. But there's a fan translation that apparently does a very good job, but I've never played that one either. But aside from that, I have played all the games. It's just some of them, it's been so long, I forgot pretty much everything. Like, everything that's not the original trilogy, I've forgotten most of. I still have a lot of positive memories about Apollo Justice, but like Dual Destinies, I don't remember shit about Dual Destinies, except that the last court case was very annoying. And by annoying, I mean difficult. But yes, and then like, that's the only thing I remember about Dual Destinies. And also not liking it super duper much. But what's your favorite one that you've played? Probably Trials and Tribulations, just because it wraps up everything so nicely. But of the original games, Trials and Tribulations, absolutely. Milo, hey, do not futz around with the wires under my desk. You're gonna disconnect the stream. You're not careful, because you have turned off my computer mid-podcast recording before, and I'm never forgiving you for that. Shoo, you don't need to be under my desk. Roll over you with my chair wheels, and you're gonna hate it, and I'm gonna hate it. But also, Great Ace Attorney just came out of nowhere and was just so good. I love Great Ace Attorney, and you can see the stream VODs of me playing that entire series over on my YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to, by the way, because I am now at... Okay, well, I'm still at 89, but I'm getting very close to 4K. I promise I'm not gonna be like this on all my streams. I'm real close to a milestone, and I would love to hit it. It's a small marina. Okay, I'm almost done inking this page. Real quick, though, I am gonna go take a bathroom break, because I gotta pee. And go close my blinds and stuff. So I will be right back. Boop.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Where's my portal gun? Why do we have this machine? Ew.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Gertrude Robinson? Is that you?
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, here's what we're doing, you guys. I'm gonna take all my notes I just took and scratch that fucker out. New sheet of paper. I've got half an hour left that I'm allowed, that I can stream. I haven't saved yet. Speedrun hop, yes, exactly. Okay. Did it auto-save me? Okay, you know what? We're going over to Frankie's profile, because Frankie's clean. There's a lot of things that could have fucked that up. I think maybe playing in my Ariana profile did it, but we're playing in Frankie's profile now. He's a good boy. He will not betray us. We're fucking speedrunning this. Are you guys ready? Okay, I'm not gonna name my character Dingus now. I'm back. And back. Now I gotta ink the establishing shot panel. Bleh. Establishing shot panels. Gross. Have to draw a background. Disgusting. Disgusting. Break out the shrubbery brush. The shrubbery! Bring us a shrubbery for your webcomic. Yeah. God, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I used to be able to quote entire scenes from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Not so much anymore, though. I was trying to remember the holy hand grenade little bit the other day, and I couldn't remember portions of it. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of counting shall be 3. 5 is right out. Once the number 3, being the third number, be reached, then lovest thou thy holy hand grenade of Antioch towards thine foes. I want you to commission you to create a brush that creates other brushes. Oh my god, too powerful. Too powerful. I mean, I did make an Amogus brush on stream the other day. Wow, look at this cool textured brush I made. Look at it, it's so cool, so textured. Wow. Amogus. Create a brush that just keeps writing the word scammer. Oh my god, too powerful. Too powerful, too meta. The world would simply collapse inward upon itself. Oh wow, look at this, I drew a silhouette and didn't actually draw the character. Isn't that just like me of 10 PM last night? Did not actually draw the character. Just draw the silhouette instead, cause lazy. I can draw Anna blindfolded at this point. I draw this dang girly so much. Just their shadow. Yup, Ariana's a shadow person. Surprise. Bet you never saw that plot twist coming. Fun fact, in earlier drafts of Castoff, there were actual demons. And they were just like weird shadow monsters. And Vector's thing is that he was gonna be like part demon, kind of, sorta, not really. It was complicated. I nixed that idea because it was dumb. That lies in the grave, in the early draft grave. Can you try drawing Ari with your eyes closed? You know what? Just for you, chat. Just for you guys, I will make a solid attempt here. Okay, so she's got the angry eyes and the eyebrows. Comes down like this. Neck, the ear. I feel like I just drew that ear in the middle of her eye. Like this, with the hair and the swoosh and the swoosh and the swoosh would come around, and there's a, and she's got like her headband up here. Okay, well see, that's not bad. It's not bad though, actually. I kind of lost the plot on the hair, but that wasn't bad, considering my eyes were literally shut for that. Not bad at all. Thank you. Thank you guys for agreeing with me. Crab-based subplot? I don't think so. Probably not. I don't have have much time for subplots in Castoff because the main comic is already so goddamn long. Stupid long. That's why I want to hurry up and be uber successful comic artist. So that I can, like, focus more on the comic and then eventually make 3 pages a week and get through the backlog faster. Maybe finish this comic before I die. Draw Ariana and her Among Us Sona? No, cursed. Stop. Cease and desist immediately. That shit's illegal. How could you? How could you come into my chat and say things like that to me? You come into my chat, you say fucking Amogus jokes to me. You disrespect me. You call Ariana an Amogus. How could you do such a thing? Hit her with the sticky end. Damn, I'd be the imposter. Oh shit! You're right. You right though. Oh shit. Wow, 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 wow. Didn't you make an Amogus brush? I did. I showed it mere moments ago. It's not a very good Amogus brush, but I did make it. I need to make a better Amogus brush before I go and post that on TikTok for clout. Okay, so here's what I do, right? Here's what I do. Is that I make the Amogus brush. I make it a free download on my store. And then everybody who downloads it gets put on my mailing list. Haha! My evil plan is working! My evil, evil marketing scheme. Sure, some people will opt out at the register. Because you can tick off whether or not you want to get emails. But a lot of times people just skim over that stuff and then they get put on my mailing list and I can send them coupons. Ha 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 ha! My evil scheme! I'm a schemer, I'm scheming. Evil, evil scheme. Evil, evil marketing scheme. Gonna make the corners of her blanket kind of fucked up because I thrash around a lot when I sleep, and I imagine Ariana's probably the same way. She's a thrasher. I do kung fu in my sleep. I'll go to sleep with my sheets and a comforter on top of me, and I'll wake up in the morning, the comforter will still be on top of me, but my bed sheets will be gone. I extract them in the night, and then like, they're not even on my bed the next morning. They are physically, functionally gone. They're fucking gone. Thick drawing, by the way. Thank you. Evil scheme to give them great deals. Ha-ha! But yeah, seriously, I do have a mailing list. I pretty much only use it when there's stuff, when I have stuff to announce. So I don't even feel bad about it. It's like, I'll maybe send out 1 email a month unless I have like a big sale happening, and then I'll email like when it starts and like 24 hours before it's over, just like as a reminder. Gotta get a weighted blanket for that. Nah, I just kick that shit right off. Sleepy Kime Kung Fu. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! I've never tried sleeping with a weighted blanket, but they seem comfy. They seem comfy. I would like to try sleeping with a weighted blanket. Comfy. Just keep adding weight until you can't. Yeah, sure, let me just casually smother myself in my sleep. That's actually related to a story my mom told me one time. At Anime Frontier last year, I actually took my mom with me. Just because she had never been to a big convention before, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take, like, do you want to come to this, like, con with me? It's a first-year con. I don't know how big it's gonna be, but it's in Dallas, so we can go hang out. and I can show you what I do for work for the weekend. And she was like, yeah, sure. And so we ended up shacking up with some relatives who lived in town, and we shared just like their guest bed. And my mom like told me the next morning, she was like, hey, so you know, you move around a lot in your sleep. And I'm like, cause I've always been a thrasher, but whenever I'm like sleeping with someone else in the same bed, like when I shared a bed with my brother when we were in like hotel rooms growing up, I didn't kill him. So I think just at some point subconsciously my body figured out, oh, if there's another person in bed, don't murder them by rolling around a whole bunch. Got it. But my mom, according to my mom, she was like, yeah, you just, I remember waking up a few times because you woke up and rolled over. But the thing about that is she said, yeah, you woke up a couple of times and rolled over, but you did it in a weird way. And I'm like, what do you mean I did it in a weird way? And she's like, well, I woke up about 3 times from like hearing or feeling you roll over next to me. But you didn't just roll over. You rolled so fast. And I'm like, what do you mean I rolled fast? She was like, you were sleeping on one side and you were perfectly still. And then all of a sudden just, you were on the other side. It's like fucking speedrun tactics. Just one side and then back to sleep. I apparently roll over just like extremely quickly. And I'm like, I just remember waking up and rolling over. I don't remember doing it like light speed. And like she said, but you did do it at light speed. It was very funny. Yeah, I flipped like a pancake. I'm like an alligator death spin, but it's just I feel like it needs a sound effect. She was making fun of me about it. And I'm like, no! I flip it at normal speed. It must have just seemed fast because you were asleep. She was like, no, you flipped yourself over really fast. I'm like, shut up! This leaves from the vine. Yeah! Lo-fi remix. Straight up punch us in our sleep. Start temporarily, distort space-time for maximum comfort. Listen, I get uncomfortable really quickly, and so I have to like adjust myself over the course of the sleepy times. And sometimes if people get in the way, they will get slapped. That's not my fault. Not my fault that they get slapped. They were in the way of my comfort. So I end them. But yes, I've shared hotel beds with many people, like family, friends, etc. And I've never killed anyone. Yet. So... So I think I'm good. Yeah, Alex, you and Ollie are still alive. I didn't kill y'all. I was sleeping in the middle. I very easily could have. One good alligator death roll and I could have kicked both of y'all out of bed simultaneously. But I didn't. Ugh, my back is hurting. I gotta stretch. Does anyone in the main class sleep like a death pose? Frankie probably. Because, I mean, he doesn't sleep, but I would imagine he doesn't move too much. So he probably just, like, lays on his back and does his little death pose. And just thinks about pancakes all night. Stretch. Oh, you know what? Actually, do I I have shuffle turned off, that's why. That's what's happening. Moved on to muffins by now? Probably. There's any number of breakfast foods for my dear boy to think about during his not slumber. Frankie X Pancake is forever. The ultimate OTP of Castoff. Frankie X Pancakes. The ultimate forbidden love. It is not meant to be. No matter how pure their love is, it could never work between us. Not because we don't get along, but because you are a pancake and I am just a boy who cannot consume you. No matter how much I try, or no matter how much I wish I might, I am but a child who cannot consume. The ultimate tragedy. I didn't know I was writing a tragic romance story until just now. Incredible. The ultimate forbidden love. Wrong button. Okay. Yeah, this looks like this. I think these lines in the middle here kind of fucked it up. It doesn't look right. Little bedroll. I feel like there should be more. So is your costume for Friday just gonna be IRL star? Well, okay, so like I already have the Emery hair, right? I have an idea for something I could do. But what if I just went into my texture file and just inverted all the colors? Just went nega star. Meh. I am the star from the alternate dimension. Negative colors. Nyaha! There's a glitch in your stream and it's me! I'm curious what that would look like, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, I think I'm going to save drawing the backgrounds for later because I got to futz around with those a little bit more. So let's move on to the next page. The next page. Next page. Start by drawing hand. We draw hand good. Draw hand good, nice. Yes, draw hand. Oh hey, it's the plot. Yeah, I was wondering where that went. I knew I left it somewhere. There it is. It's her gaming PC! Stop! We can't keep doing this. Rory, the ultimate gamer, confirmed? Wait. Ultimate gamer! She's gonna load up Skyrim! Bethany Esda's video game Skyrim! Let me... Can S-Class gemstones run Doom? I mean... Okay, serious answer. It's a magical catalyst. It's not actually a gaming PC. Frankie can absolutely run Doom. So... There you go. There you go. What's your favorite game of all time? Good question. I love I don't know if I could narrow it down to just one. If I had to narrow it down to just one that I could play over and over again and probably not get tired of, it'd probably be Rune Factory 4. I love the Rune Factory series in general, but 4 is really where it's shown. I really love Wind Waker. I genuinely really do love Wind Waker. That's why I enjoyed playing it on stream so much. I've played a lot of Okami, but it's been a bit since I've played that game. That's another game that I need to play on stream, honestly, because I really love Okami. It's just been a while since I've played it. Kubaloo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. And then just, yeah, like the Ace Attorney franchise in general, I love a lot, even though it's been a few years since I've played any of the games. Been fun going back and like... Raid Shadow Legends. No! You said the forbidden name. How could you, Jay? How could you do this to me? Come into my chat. You say the forbidden name of Raid Shadow Legends. I've been thinking about other games I could play on stream, actually, recently. Isn't there like a new Resident Evil coming out soon? I think they're finally doing like a remake of Resident Evil 4, which aside from Resident Evils 4, 5, and 6 are the ones that I know the least about, because those aren't, 7 and 8 I've watched playthroughs of, and then all the remakes I've watched playthroughs of. So anything that hasn't been remade in recent times or released, anything that hasn't been remade or released in the last 5 years and it's Resident Evil, I don't know anything about it. Except that one time I did watch my friend knife his way through a large section of Resident Evil 4 because I guess that was like a challenge he gave himself. But that was back in high school. Resident Evil 4 feels like Skyrim, in that it's one of those games that I feel like is on every single platform. You should play it if you have a GameCube. I do have a GameCube, but unfortunately my GameCube is broken. Have you ever played Danganronpa? I haven't played it, but I'm so old school Danganronpa. I haven't played the games, but I read the translations on Something Awful before the games were localized. I actually cosplayed from the first game. I think I only wore that costume once, but it is a thing that happened. Can you not think of anything between the computing power of Nokia and a laptop? Listen! Shut I was trying to think of just, like, things that were comparable. And you lose so many brain cells when you're talking in front of an audience that you can't actually see. You would not even believe. Who'd you cosplay as? I did Kitty Kitty. And only like 2 photos of that exist where I'm not making a stupid ass face. But it happened. Shut up, buddy. Quit making fun of me. I am the streamer. I have the power in this scenario, and I will not be teased or made fun of. That's illegal. I am but a small plant. Just a little guy. Yeah, just a little guy who's getting on my nerves. Danganronpa fan pre-English translation. I'm not sure if I would call myself a fan, but I did enjoy what I read of it. Only the first game, though. Danganronpa is one of those fandoms I'm like genuinely surprised is still going. I'm like, I remember reading that shit on forums in like 2013. Is it still going? God damn. I still see like young kids, like in their early teens, cosplaying it at cons, and I'm like, damn, it's still going, I guess. Energizer bunny of a fandom, just going. It's still going. Think I'm okay with that decision. Yeah, like the first one was fun, the second one was in my opinion. But that also might have just been because the translation I was reading was not complete at the time, so I didn't get into it quite so much. I like your art. Thank you! It was ass. Okay, I was not alone in thinking that. Yay! I thought that maybe I just didn't get into it as much. But, shrug. I don't know. I have no strong feelings about Danganronpa because I don't remember it well enough, honestly. I refreshed my brain somewhat because the Game Grumps did a playthrough of it last year. Was it last year or the year before? I don't remember. They did one fairly recently and I watched all of that and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. This part was dumb. It's a very silly game. But I am a known fan of the murder genre, so... Someone give me something to draw, please. Amogus. Amogus, but Pokemon. Pokemon Amogus. It'll go viral on the Twitter. On the Twitters. Everybody loves a little Amogus, guys. Ah. Crying Amogus. God, I unironically love the trend about like the Among Us art hacks. I think it's just so fucking funny. It's just so dumb. I love it. Sussassin? Oh my god. Amazing. Did you ever play Corpse Party? I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Bootin' and Bootin', I'm here to appreciate Castoff. Welcome! Amogus, what's left of us cast? Oh my god. Cursed! Cursed! Amogus is already a Pokemon. Dun dun dun! Fucking A. Anyway, welcome to my totally not sus live stream, where we talk about not sus things. You like boba? I do like boba. It doesn't really taste like much of anything, it's more of a texture thing. If you've ever had tapioca pudding, it's like the little tapioca balls, but they're a lot bigger and chewier. And also they kind of taste different depending on which place you go to. Because there's different flavors of them, actually. We've got a vent, Jesse. Mogus is the rotating British Prime Ministers. I don't know enough about British politics to confirm or deny any of that, but I saw there was some meme about, like, this lettuce lasted longer than the Prime Minister, and while I don't fully understand the complexities of it, I still think it's very funny. I'm just a dumb American drawing my dumb American things. I just saw the meme and I thought it was funny. If you hit 5K on YouTube, we should do some actual Amogus. Listen, I'd be down. I'm terrible at that game. I'm a bad liar. My friends can always catch my tells. Who is letting Rory play with magic tools and Roy? Why? Rory doesn't need permission. She stole that gem fair and square. Like, it's mine now. I stole it, that means it's mine. According to her. But yeah, I think I played Among Us exactly twice. But I find a lot of joy, or at least I did. I used to watch a lot of, like, the Genshin Impact voice actors used to play Among Us, like, occasionally. And I've always enjoyed, like, voice actor related shenanigans. I used to watch, like, old voice actor panels from anime conventions on YouTube while I was at my old job. And so then when Genshin was just, like, getting super popular, like, all the voice actors would do, like, games and stuff together, and I used to like to watch those just because they were fun. I don't watch them so much anymore, and also I've kind of broken up with Genshin, but I like to watch other people play Genshin more, or, play Among Us more than I like to play it myself, I think. That's true of a lot of different games. Like, my only exposure to Resident Evil is watching other people play the games. So it's like, I'm not sure if I can really call myself a Resident Evil fan because I've never actually played the games, but I enjoyed what I watched. I think it's interesting. I have kind of like a weird fascination with the games, as in, I've never played them myself, but I'm interested in the lore and the stuff behind it. I'm excited for remakes so I can watch other people play them. What's the deal with Genshin? Isn't it just anime Breath of the Wild? It's anime Breath of the Wild, but it's also a gacha game, and all the characters are really hot, so a lot of people are super into it. My problem with Genshin is just the lore was too fucking complicated for me to keep track of. And just, there was just too much of it. There's just too much. And so that's why I ended up stopped playing it. It was just too much. But they ain't got no ass. Vlad is aboard! Like Zera. Zera could be a Genshin Impact player, or a Genshin Impact character. He's got no ass. He's got no ass. Therefore, he is perfect to be added to Genshin. Somebody who has more time on their hands draws Zera as a Genshin Impact character. Did someone say Castoff? I did. It is my comic, hello. What are you drawing? I'm drawing my webcomic! There is a link to it. However, I realized that if you are watching on YouTube, you cannot click it. So you could click the link that is in the YouTube video description. Genshin Zera. Very cursed. See, in order to make a Genshin design, all you gotta do is put a bajillion details on a character's outfit and make all artists hate them forever. It is literally the opposite of my goals with character design, because I try to keep my characters easy to draw, because I have to draw them approximately 1,000 times. Like, there's over 650 pages of the comic at this point, and I'm drawing these characters multiple times per page. I'm willing to bet that if you went back and counted, I have definitely drawn at least Vector and Ariana 1,000 times each at this point. It's probably a minimum of that at this point. But resub on YouTube, do I still get street cred for being subbed for 19 months? I don't know. Award-winning webcomic by the very published Star Carmine. Yeah! I only won the one award, but that is enough for me to brag about, so yeah! It is award-winning. It has won exactly one award. And it was a People's Choice Award, which means that I was just the one who yelled about it the most, but it counts, damn it! Recalling Vector Doom Boy? No, Doom Boy's Frankie, because he can run Doom. And that's canon. At least to me. Listen, in a modern AU, if Frankie were still a robot, he could absolutely run Doom. Vector's not even on this page. Where is my lad? Where has he gone? Who knows? I know, but you guys don't. How many awards do you have? Just the one! And I have a couple of honorable mentions. Which I'm totally not insecure about. It's fine. I don't have a complex. It's fine. Rank equals walking video game console. This is going to spawn so many memes. And I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad. Drawing crabs. Crab! I see it in the Discord. How you get so good at art. You draw a lot, and then you get sad, and then you keep drawing. And then eventually you get good at it. But it takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. So you just gotta keep going. Very fun. Also paneling so hard. Why? I've been thinking about making a video about like paneling and stuff, because paneling is one of those things I could talk about forever. Paneling, I think, it's like a logic puzzle, you know? You gotta figure out the best way to display everything you want while also getting across the message, but also making it have the right amount of artistic impact. It's very fun, it's very interesting, and you can do a lot of interesting stuff with paneling. But I'm also just a fucking nerd about screen design, so maybe that wouldn't be interesting to anyone but me. I don't know. I think it's fun and neat and cool. Frankie doesn't have a backlight, so you can't play him during dark cover. God, you're right, though. You're right, though. Make a Frankie SP. Frankie SP is just when his eyes glow. Because they do that sometimes. But they've only done it a couple of times in the show. Did I say show? I meant comic. If you're watching on YouTube, links to my comic are in the description. If you're watching on Twitch, there you go. I would watch that. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe I will make a video about it. We shall see. Skipping ahead to the more fun panels to draw. It's like eating my dessert before dinner. Does Frankie have a secret RGB keyboard scroll function for his eye? In canon, no. However, I am now imagining Frankie, but like, so he's got like this like robot body, right? So there's like all the different joints between the different parts. So there's like joints and things, and I'm imagining glow lights coming from every single like joint, and it's just RGB. That would be very funny. Someone do that edit. Someone go back to chapter 5. Take that picture of Frankie when he doesn't have his like bandages and stuff on. And just make it so that it glows from underneath because it's RGB. Oh my god, he's got the LGBT lights. It's RGB, stupid. How loud do his fans get? Nickelodeon wants to option your comic. They bought it 5 minutes ago. They cut you out of the sequel. They sold it to Discovery and they canceled it. No! My worst nightmare. How could you do this to me? Caramel dancing meme, but it's RGB Frankie? Oh my god. Amazing. Yes, absolutely. Eyes itchy. Who's your favorite character to draw? Ariana's probably the easiest to draw just because I like to draw angry expressions. She's angry all the time. Vector's also fun to draw just because he is my little scrimblow. I love him. Frankie's honestly kind of hard to draw just because I have a hard time drawing happy faces, like smiles. And motherfucker smiles all the time. What am I supposed to do about that? Also has an asymmetric design, it's true. That doesn't really have anything to do with his difficulty in drawing, though. It's purely because he is a smiley boy and smiles are hard to draw. This Rory doesn't look as annoyed as I want her to be. She needs to be looking more annoyed. This panel calls for an annoyed Rory. She's not annoyed enough. Tweak that face. Ah! It's not my eraser. I've had trouble with his hair foopies. Frankie has Minecraft downloaded and only makes maps and puts them up on a giant wall. I've never played Minecraft, so I don't get the joke. But I'm happy for you. Make these memes. What? I've never played Minecraft! Have I not made that abundantly obvious in previous streams? I don't know what a Minecraft is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. How does one craft a mine? Bleh. Bleh. Damage agent, you haven't played Minecraft because it's a cube game for babies! I don't know! I like games with story, and Minecraft has no story as far as I know. There's no fucking lore, it's cubes! It's cubes! I had some friends try to get me into Minecraft when I was, like, right after I graduated college, because my coworkers played it. Make your own lore. I do that already! I have a webcomic! DIY Scrimblows? You mean my webcomic, castoff-comic.com? Link is in the description for YouTube and in the chat for Twitch. You mean those DIY scrimblows? That I made with my own 2 hands over many, many years of hard work and determination? Those scrimblows? I can't have any more scrimblows. I already have, between these kids and all my D&D characters, I can't keep track of anymore. I don't need any cube scrimblows. That's too many. Bree is a hacker in the Minecraft AU. Rory would love Minecraft. She'd play the shit out of that game. She'd have like 500 hours clocked in. It's got a character called Bingus. No, Bingus is not a single character. Bingus is a hive mind of many different characters from many different places who all come together to form a singular Bingus. There. That's my lore for you. That's new stream lore. Write that shit in the wiki. Bingus is omnipresent. We are all Bingus inside the Bingus verse. Don't tempt me. Enter the Bingus verse. Because how many Binguses have we had? We've had Bravely Default 2, Seth was Bingus. We've had Pokemon Failed Nuzlocke Bingus, who was the originator. Bingus Prime was my Pokemon character for Sword and Shield. We had Zelda Wind Waker Link was a Bingus. Is that it? No, we have Breath of the Wild Bingus now, or no, not Breath of the Wild. Bloodborne. We have Bloodborne Bingus now, who is a nightmare to behold, but she exists. What version of the song is this? The version that stumbled into my Spotify. It's in the stream playlist though, so does Bingles count? Bingus branded chips? Yeah, you know what? Sure. It's the Bingus multiverse. New merch. It's a print with all of the Binguses on them. The Bingus multiverse. We are Bingus and we are Legion. You ever think about getting a PNG tuber pet that reads donos and super chats? I've considered it, but I don't really get donos and super chats, so I don't know how often it would be used. And also, I think you have to like join. That's like a pay monthly thing that you have to like read the chat messages out. Also, I don't know what my stream pet would be. I feel like it has to be something. Oh, what if it was just a Bingus? What if I just made an avatar of Bingus? Would that be too deep in the stream lore? I don't know. Or Molly. Yeah. Molly's got her own personality, though. I don't want her to be usurped by the stream, Molly. Also, a cat seems boring. What are the Binguses? I've not been long enough. Bingus is just, if I'm playing a video game and it gives me the opportunity to name my character, I will name them Bingus. That's just how it works. Some video games I've played, you cannot name your main character, so those are not part of the Bingus multiverse. But if I have played a game and you get to name the main character, they are Bingus. I name all my playable characters Bingus. I actually have thought, like, what would I make as a stream mascot, and I genuinely do not know. I genuinely don't, because, like, my little VTuber doesn't really have lore. I have like funny stream lore, but none of that really has space for a mascot, really. There is a print that I want to do. I want to make a print that's like my VTuber, me, just like with plushies of all of my himbos. Just hugging them. Because I think it would be cute and I want to draw it. But I've been unmotivated the last couple of days. I've been unmotivated the last couple of weeks. Like, once I'm done with my comics for the week, I just don't want to do anything else. I still end up doing stuff, but it's not art stuff. It's like making a new YouTube channel for my podcast and things. I do productive things to procrastinate on doing fun things, and that's a little fucked up maybe, but that's the way the brain works these days. Wasn't there a centipede vector at one point? A centipede vector is old Castoff lore that is no longer canon. And if I'm gonna make a stream mascot, it's not gonna be a centipede, because that shit's gross. I don't want a centipede as my mascot, that's creepy. Cute little shoes. No, we're not doing a centipede. Veto. I'm vetoing this. We're not doing it. Little star with a face. Yeah. It's a little plain. I have considered that, but it's just like, eh. It's just a little plain. I don't know. A little basic, I guess. I would love a creature. I just don't know what kind of creature. Mildly concerned about the very concept of centipede vector. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's old. It's the forbidden, forgotten lore. We don't need to worry about centipede vector, alright? Birds are out, obviously. Yeah, I talked about birds in my YouTube video that I posted today, which, by the way, you guys should go and watch my most recent YouTube video where I talk about how I am scared of birds, and then while you're there, you should also subscribe because I am... Wait for the page to refresh. 10 subscribers away from hitting 4,000 on YouTube. I only need 10 more people, and you could be the one who sends us over the line. Wink. Streambot should just be a bird attacking star. No! I don't want a hostile mascot. Sheesh. That would be funny for you guys, but not for me. Gotta have that drama. No. Nightmare Garfield? No! God, cursed. Cursed. Besides, the streamer I follow already has a pigeon little bird thing, so I don't want to cop their stride. I've seen two on TikTok. I've seen one person that has like a cat, and I have seen one person that has a little pigeon. And I know that those are just creatures, and you can't copyright a creature, but I want to come up with something more original. But I don't know. Maybe... Wait. What if I just make a very small Frankie? Just like a little Frankie who just like sits next to me? Wait. Cause it would read it out in the synthesized voice, right? Oh my god, wait. Wait, though, that would be fucking cute. Little Frankie who reads things? to me? That would be fucking cute though, hold on. Well, Frankie, yeah, he's already the bot in my Discord server. He could be the bot on my stream too. Oh my god. I wonder if you could get that working for Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. That's such a good drawing. Thank you. It's for a future page of my webbed comic. That's like my new favorite thing to do. Is instead of saying website, you say website. Ah, yes, I saw this on the website, youtube.com. I don't know why, I just think it's funny. Please add Frankie, a little stream Frankie. And like his little mouth. Oh my god, no, that's perfect though. My characters are my stream mascot. And then I can be like, hey, if you like my little buddies, read my webcomic because they have lore. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Perfection. I gotta look into how much that costs though, because I think that bot does cost money every month. What, pray tell, what is this website when you're doing something dubious? It's Rorybot. Listen, maybe I could just have like one of all of them. I just have a little plushy pile just next to me at all times. But Frankie's the only one that can talk. Gonna start saying that now. Yes! Yes! Spread my nonsense! I don't know what this even is. Oh, well, if you look at, I am working on my webcomic Castoff, and if you look in the description of the video, since you're watching on YouTube, there is a link to my webcomic, and you can read it. It is all available for free online, and this is a page that will be coming out for the public in a couple of months, because I tend to work pretty far ahead. Wink. Trying to do these little necklace cords in a kind of cool and dynamic way, but also not interfering with the shape. This bitch empty. Yeet! He's like, this is too many grams to lug around. Yeet! Can you put a crystal into another crystal? You actually cannot. That is one of the rules. That's why Ariana carries around the secret one around her neck underneath her shirt, because she can't put it away. But also, even if you could do that, you wouldn't want to, because it's kind of a security risk, right? You don't want to keep all of your valuables inside something that's super easy to steal, right? So, like, if you put all your money in the Magigem, but then the Magigem gets stolen, all your fucking money's gone. So it's kind of an unspoken thing among, like, magic users in this world, is like, yeah, you can store unlimited stuff, but you don't want to store all of it inside the gem, because they're targets. Yeah, there is unfortunately a little bit of a lag. That's just because of a setting that I forgot to change on YouTube. I'm gonna try and fix it before the next stream. It's just, I can't fix it once the stream has already started, unfortunately, so. I thought I had it set to low latency. I apparently did not. So there's a little bit of a delay on YouTube versus on Twitch. But it's not too bad. It's like an extra 5 seconds, I think. Is it like in D&D where it destroys the universe? No, I think it just wouldn't work if you tried. Like, yeah, you can put anything else in there, but you can't put another one of these inside of another one of these. Doesn't work. Guessing that they're finally getting some wholesome interactions. They're not missing, they're just not on this page. They're not dead. Ariana, is your head too big? Yes. Get out of here, you. Yeet. I cast head and smallin. Wow. With my magic wizard tricks. Read the whole thing and I'm hooked. I don't think you read the whole thing. I don't think you read the whole thing. It's 600 pages. But thank you for reading it though. I appreciate it. Like some Marina Vector interactions. Poor boy needs it. He needs some good mom vibes in his life. Ariana's like the angry aunt. Marina's the mom friend. Just subscribe. Thank you. Okay, you guys, let's check the numbers. Let's check the numbers. Oh, we're only 8 people away from 4K, you guys. We're only 8 YouTube subscribers away from 4,000. Oh, shit. Well, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a fast reader. I'm not sure if you're that fast. That would be extremely fast to read almost 700 pages in like, what was it, 5 minutes? Worth it though. Yeah, I am again. I'm sincerely glad that people like my silly little comic that I do. I'm just over here trying to have a good time and make some people cry, fictional or otherwise. If you read like over 600 pages in less than 5 minutes, that's more than 100 pages per minute, which is extremely impressive considering that the load times on my server are not that great. I don't even think you could load that many pages in that amount of time. Yeah, we vibing and we drawing. Getting cooler. We've got like a rain and windstorm coming in. So I'm hoping we get a little bit more rain tonight. I was promised rain earlier today, and then we didn't get hardly any. I'm grumpy about it. Look at my boy Frankie. I forgot how to draw these punks. It's been so long. I haven't drawn these guys since the end of chapter 10. It's just been the Zara show for like 30 pages. I mean, granted, we needed some Zara time. We did sorely need some Zara time. Sound of rain is the most relaxing sound to listen to. It's also extremely relaxing for me because it means, yay, I don't have to run my sprinklers tonight. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. What did I miss? Not much. We just drawing. We just drawing and having a good time. I'm glad that we're finally getting some Zara development in the comic. We're finally have some time for my lad. Because I know that, like, there's Vector's whole thing, which we are going to find out more about soon, but then there's also the whole Zara and Ariana thing and what the heck's going on there. And that's also going to get some development in the coming chapters, and I'm really excited about both of those things. Both of those things are getting developed. Like, some of the biggest mysteries in the comic are going to be solved here in the next few chapters. It is just going to open up more questions, though, is the thing. And more danger. Ha 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 ha. No joke, glad the jerk-in-chief isn't an idiot. Nah, idiots in charge is not threatening at all. Like, if the evil emperor is dumb, then she's not scary, but the evil queen is, like, on top of her shit. Yeah. Yeah. People who know their shit are infinitely scarier than people who are just stupid. Unless they're so stupid that they are actively hurting people with their stupidity. But that's not threatening, and you could just really easily get rid of people like that. Someone who's, like, actually smart is always going to be more of a threat than just a fucking putz of an idiot. And I wanted the queen to have a very threatening presence, because she is, like, the main villain that we're getting introduced to halfway through the story, which is another thing that I was concerned about, because people have commented, and I was like, wow, it's been like 10 chapters and we're only just now meeting the villain. It's because the story's not about them. It's about the main characters. Anyway, I don't have a complex about it. I love her vibe. She's very like, hey, I get this is your whole culture, but what if I just didn't give a shit and you couldn't do anything about it? I'm glad that people love to hate her so much, because I've said it in past streams, but not everyone was here for that, obviously. I was extremely nervous about introducing the queen and, like, her whole villain shtick. I was extremely nervous, to the point where, like, I actually made myself sick a few nights. Just, like, thinking about, like, oh my god, what if people don't like... I mean, they're not supposed to like this character, but what if people just, like, hate this character so much that they hate the comic and then they stop reading it? Like, that was a legitimate fear of mine for a while. I'm like, I did this wrong and it's too late to change it. And I was just so scared of that specifically that, like, I actually freaked myself out over it a few times. That's a fun intrusive thought. It's a very fun intrusive thought that I've been dealing with for literally over a year. And it was like, once I actually started drawing those pages, I was like, well, it's too late to change it, so... you know? We love intrusive thoughts in our comic spaces. Whee! But yeah, I'm glad that folks seem to love to hate her as much as I do. And she's a person I just really want to see go down. Yeah! I just really wanted to make, like, a real irredeemable bastard of a character. Because it's like, I know there's the whole thing about, like, it's like, oh, well, some villains can be redeemed. I'm like, but what if I don't want them to be redeemed, though? What if I just want them to be a piece of shit? How do you feel about villains that are goofy idiots but are legit threatening and intelligent, doesn't do anything super evil because that's no fun? I mean, it's debatable. It's a case-by-case basis thing. It's a case-by-case basis thing. I don't know. Different types of villains are fun for different types of reasons. I'll just leave it at that. Simple villains are great when the main characters are well fleshed out. Thank you. That means that my characters are well fleshed out. At least that's what I think you're saying. Okay, can I finish? I only have 5 minutes left of my usual stream, but I would love to finish inking these 2 panels before I end it for the night. Because then I can just come in and do the flats tomorrow. And I am starting to hear the thunder rumbles. So I'm gonna have to stop the stream anyway before I lose power, because I probably won't, but just in case. It is, yay! Although I will say, one thing I will say, my reaction to everyone in the comments being like, oh my god, I cannot wait to see this bitch burn. It's gonna be so satisfying to watch her go down. I have just been looking at those comments and I've been making like the smug SpongeBob face. I'm just like, hee 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 hee, I know something you don't, hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee, I know something you don't. And I'm not going to elaborate on that. To go ahead and put this out of the way, though, I know I've joked in the past about making characters that, like, you hate at first and then you come to love. Like, Ariana was very much that, and Rory was also that to a lesser extent. I'm not gonna make you guys learn to love the colonists. I promise that's not what I'm giggling about. I'm just giggling because there's other stuff going on. There's other stuff going on that you guys don't even know about yet, and you're gonna find out about eventually, and it's gonna that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all. Ooh, lightning. We got a storm coming in. That is all I'm going to say. Is that I've been enjoying the comments because it just means all of the vitriol is gonna be so much fun to watch once we hit about chapter 16 or so. Yes, the evil laugh emoji is very much me reading comments like that. I promise it's not gonna be the villain's gonna do a heel turn. This is not gonna be one of those cases. It was the case with Ariana, it was the case with Rory. It's not gonna be the case for the evil colonizer, I promise. There's something else going on that none of you guys know about yet. And there's shit going on. There's shit going on. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited for that reveal to finally happen, because that's gonna be one of those big plot twisty moments. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Love when there's shit going down. Me too! I love it when shit goes down in the club. In the webbed comic. Tee-hee-hee! Yeah-ha-ha! Do love that going down shit. Yeah. We're going down, down, ba-da-da-da-da. Sugar, we're going down, swinging, and then ba-da-da, the bullet, ba-da-da-da-da, cock it and pull it. You know, that song. That's the song that when stuff's going down. We're going down, down, ba-da-da-da-da. I genuinely don't know the lyrics to that song, and I never want to know them, because not knowing them is so much funnier. Probably know that might very well be the lyrics. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, the lyrics. I have a similar story about a different song. So there's that one song, I can't remember, it's like Keep Your Head Up or something, I think is the name of the song, but it's like, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your hair down, eh, you gotta keep your head up, oh, like that song. It was popular in like 2014 because it used to play on the radio when I was working at Cheesecake Factory. And so the funny story about that song is whenever that song would come on like the restaurant radio, me and all the people who worked up front in the bakery section, we would all get super excited because we all really liked that song. We're like, oh yes, it's this song! But the restaurant was too noisy for us to actually hear the words. So the only line of the lyrics that any of us knew was the first line of the chorus, which is, "Et you gotta keep your head up, oh!" But none of us knew any of the rest of the song. And so the song would come on and we'd be like, yeah, it's this song, let's go! And then it would be quiet for about 45 seconds. And then when the chorus came on, we'd all go, "Et you gotta keep your head up, oh! Hey, you gotta keep your head up, oh! Hey!" Every single time with that. Every single time with that. And it made me laugh every single time. Live concert vibes, yup. But it's live from the Cheesecake Factory Bakery Department. It's karaoke from the bakery staff who don't know the words to the song. Any brown bread updates? Tragically, no. Tragically, no, unfortunately. I've been back to Walmart a couple of times since last time, and they still have not had it. Any of the times that I have been. It just feels like they're hiding it from me at this point. Like, they know that I want it, and so they're not going to give it to me. And it is so fucking rude, honestly. Cheesecake Factory does a hate crime to local streamer. Star, that's not what a hate crime is. Well, I hated it. I think Rory should learn a little magic is a treat. That's actually a joke that I am eventually going to put in the little Castoff 4 Coma comics once I actually get around to writing them, is that Rory would not be good at like actual in-universe magic, but she's very good at like sleight of hand, is this your card type magic tricks. That is a decision, that's a character choice that I am coming to for my baby, is that she's so fast. She literally has super speed powers. She could absolutely do, like, up-close magic and get away with it because she just moves so fast. Street magic, yeah. Because it would be funny. Yeah! Gotta let your head down, yeah! Oh, but it's wrong. Oh, it's wrong, but you'll never survive. That's not the lyrics. That's not the real lyrics. Because I actually know the lyrics to that song now. I think it was playing one of the times when I got locked in the freezer. One of the 3 times I got locked in the freezer. And then, like, the song came out and I was like, oh, it's nice and quiet back here. Maybe now I can actually hear the lyrics. And then I can return to the bakery knowing all the lyrics to the song. And then I can impress everyone. I don't know the lyrics to the verse, because there's just a lot of words. Oh, we're getting some thunder rumblies. Ooh, it's gonna rain tonight. I just needed to revive my fucking lawn, because like half of my lawn is dead. And I need some like good ass rain to like really seep into the grass and revive my lawn. Please and thank you, sky gods. Be back on Wednesday. Take care of yourself, friend. Kick that cold's ass. I believe in you. I'm almost done. I'm not going to stream too much longer. I just want to finish these last couple of panels. We love to make progress on my comic page. Gonna move this shit over a little bit. futz around with that later. Time then to focus on planning for Friday. Please, Jay, please do not murder us with the lava zombies. We're just little babies. We're only level 3. Please don't kill us so fast. Haven't we been good little D&D players so far? You don't want to kill us with lava zombies, do you? So early? So early to kill us with the lava zombies. We're baby. No! Buddy, stop! You can't say things like that to him. Don't tempt him. Point. Oh, big thunder rumble. Big thunder rumble. If I'm really good, I can get you guys to kill each other. Listen, Emery is like one misplaced sentence away from just fucking murking Vernon. She finds out he's in that cult, she will kill him. Man's better watch his back is all I'm saying, and he's lucky that she doesn't know. May have been a mistake to make a volcano full of spoopy zombies. Yeah, honestly, how could you do this? How could you do such a thing, TBH? Oh, there's the fucking rain. I'm hearing it now. Yes, yes. Give me the rain. Water my lawn. Haha! Oh, I'm getting a call from my mom. Hold on. If you lose, does Milo eat your corpse? Yes. Okay, no. So folks who are new in the chat might not know. We made a joke about I horribly lost my my first Nuzlocke challenge. And the final Pokemon that killed me was it was big spider thing. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Gavantula. And that like killed my last Pokemon. And so we joked that whatever Pokemon beats you in a Nuzlocke challenge, it just eats you. So yeah, I don't want to think that Milo's a cannibal, but he could be. Yes, I like this version. Milo buries you right in the middle of the gym. He just fucking drives a knife through your heart. Nope. Corvus has got this shit. When people say that they hate country music, what they usually mean is the shit that's on the radio, which is just like, I wanna have sex with my automobile, and then I'm gonna cheat on her with my tractor, kind of fucking. That shit. I hate that shit. I love country music. I hate that shit. Here.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
I thought this was gonna be a silly, silly, jokey fun game.
Maybe this time.
Hello?
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. and I
secretly spy, snapshot, scribble stories, and scupper my privacy. Could that same reporter be... Okay, I'm back. Hang on, let me recalibrate. Okay. Can't stay long, but wanted to drop by and say I love your comic. Thank you! I appreciate that. Welcome to Strim. How was Star Mom? She was apparently at dinner with some family members, and there was a whole bunch of rain and hail, and then the power went out at the restaurant, and she was calling to tell me all about it. Because I guess it was the same rainstorm that's hitting us now, but I don't think we've had any hail yet so far. I think it's like a tropical storm or something blowing through. But yeah, they said it didn't last very long. It was just a couple seconds, but... I don't super love this Ariana face, so I'm trying to fix it a little bit. Ooh, Thunder Rumbles. Thunder Rumbles. So spooky. I'm just listening to the rain outside. I know you guys can't hear it, but it's just like, yes, water. Water my lawn, please. Thank you. Thank you, please, and thank you. The joy of being an adult is getting excited over little things like rainstorms so that you can save some money on your water bill. This one, the water. The water. Quite focused, yeah. I just really want to finish these last couple of panels before I call it a night. Luckily, I've already eaten. I had an early dinner so I wouldn't get hungry during stream, and I think I need to start doing that now. Because it's nice to not end stream starving. Water the Buddha. Water my lawn, please. Thank you. Oh yes, we got some thunder and some lightnings. I ain't getting that into character. You're not embracing the bit fully. You are not becoming a plant to appease my silly nickname. Ugh, tragedy. Tragic. I'm disappointed, what can I say? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Midstream food break, eat dinner with us. I personally don't like eating noises, and I can't imagine that many of you guys do either. I ate before the stream, I'm not hungry. I had dinner at like 4. I made rice. I made rice and eggs. I've been making rice and fried eggs recently, quite often because my mom brought me a whole bunch of chicken eggs from her chickens. And I already had like 12 eggs in my fridge. And I was like, oh geez, I need to eat these eggs before they go bad. And so I just started making like a whole bunch of eggs and rice. And so I cleaned out the dozen that my mom gave me, and now I have to finish off the rest of the eggs that I already had before they go bad. Furikake, yeah. So my primo quick and easy lazy ass dinner that I do is you make like half a cup of rice, half a cup of uncooked rice, so it evens out to about a cup of rice once you've cooked it. So you do that, you stick that in there. While that's going, or like once that's done in the rice cooker, you just leave it in the rice cooker to keep it warm. And then you fry 3 eggs all in the pan together. And I have a small pan where the circumference of my small pan is about the circumference of some bowls that I have that I eat my rice in. And so I put the rice in the bowl, I just massacre it with furikake. I just like smother it in furikake, so it's like rice with all little like salmon flavored rice seasoning, super duper good. And then I have like 3 fried eggs, and they all kind of merge together in the pan and make kind of like a patty of 3 fried eggs. And then I rip up some deli ham and I put that on top, and then I flip the whole thing over, and I leave it in there just long enough for it to like warm up the ham, so only like less than a minute is it like that. And then I just like take what has now become like an egg and ham patty, and I just slap it on top of the rice. It's super good because you have like 3 eggs and a bunch of ham, so it gives you your proteins, and then the rice fills you up, and so then you're not hungry for like the rest of the day. It's awesome. And you have the sweet tasty flavor of the furikake in there too. Wait, this isn't Twitch. It's not! Welcome to my first ever... Ooh. My first ever YouTube stream. It's thunderin'. It's thunderin'. Oh, is that hail? That sounds like hail on my chimney. Alrighty, and with that, it is starting to seriously rainstorm. And I'm done inking this page except for that last panel, which is just trees, so I'm just gonna paint that. But yes! I gotta skedoodle because it's raining now. It's very spooky. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream, my first ever YouTube stream. Wowza! But yeah, so if you guys are here and you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow the Twitch if you haven't already. If you want to join my Discord, there is a link in the chat for everybody involved. My Discord server is kind of like the main hub for all my projects. Okay, yeah, it's really starting to pick up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and schedule now. Also, I'm super duper duper close to hitting... I'm like 5 people away from 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube yet, I would super duper appreciate it. This stream will be archived on my second YouTube channel. It will not be archived on my main channel. If you want to watch the archive of this stream, it'll be on my Starfishface, etc. account, probably tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Next stream is on Wednesday. Same time, same place. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.